name is Irozuh, and I've heard that he's made a new company or clan sort of thing. So today, I would like to call him out on it. Next week, I would like you to come and have a chat with the PGW.
Okay. Also, while roaming around, I saw this house in the distance. Maybe we should go there and stock up on supplies.
Good idea.
After that powerful, explosive, and unsettling scene we saw this past week on the Gaming Weekly when the Ender Hacker interrupted the Fortnite session and sent shockwaves all over, the Gaming Weekly is back with full-packed action. However, we have some breaking news. BoomBang and Bacon Boy were supposed to compete in a one-on-one match to determine Yellow Shopkick's replacement, but the word is that apparently BoomBang was frightened with that hacker interruption this past TGW episode. But standing by right now, it is a brand new TGW Superstar NTH Toxic Miss.
Well, wait, look at this. BoomBang isn't even here. Rumor has it that he got scared because of the Ender Hacker's interference last week. So I guess I'll do the obvious. I'll be the one to step up and face Bacon Boy. That's next.
Well, we are back on TGW. The entire match, the entire complexion of the matchup has already changed because moments ago it seems that BoomBang cannot make it, so Mr. Bacon Boy is going to be going against TTV Toxic, and this is going to be interesting to see who's going to be determining the #1 contender spot for Yellow Shopkick. To reset the stage, Yellow Shopkick a couple weeks ago was buried alive in that Summer Bash event in TGW. I'm AdrianTheVoice, joined by ShanathanJr. The rules are simple, folks. This is sudden effect, and this is going to be interesting because the first man to get the first point will be the winner of the #1 contender, and Shanathan's not looking good right now for Bacon.
No, it's not. Ooh.
And TTV, though, with a #1 contender opening, already with a shot there to the midsection of Bacon Boy, and Bacon Boy just got eliminated. Bacon Boy's down. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. TTV now inserts himself in the #1 contender to replace Yellow Shopkick. So let's go ahead and reset the entire stage, Shanathan. A couple of weeks ago was Chocomilk Andrew. Captain Badge and Yellow Shopkick became the team contenders to face the current Fortnite team champions Warhead, Evil Claptrap, and Gandhi Wheat. However, Yellow got buried a few weeks back. Therefore, we needed a replacement. It was supposed to be Bacon Boy and BoomBang. BoomBang couldn't make it tonight. TTV Toxic replaces BoomBang, and now TTV Toxic over this incredible victory for TTV Toxic.
Well, I feel like he's gonna bring it home. He gonna take that spot. He gonna take that spot.
What's official now? Indeed, it's official now. It's Captain Badge, Chocomilk Andrew, and TTV Toxic, TGW's newest acquisition. In the Gaming Weekly, the three gentlemen will go against the team champions up next week in the Gaming Weekly. It is shaping up to be a great broadcast, but I want to take you back to what happened this past week on the Gaming Weekly. It was very unsettling. In fact, I had trouble sleeping at night when this happened. I believe all the TGW superstars were walking the proverbial eggshells when this happened, when the Ender Hacker entirely destroyed the Fortnite lobby. We're going to go ahead and take it back to this past week. Guys, something's going on here.
I need everyone to evacuate right now. We have to get on Minecraft.
Uh-oh. Guys, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Cupcake issue an evacuation. We gotta go.
No, I'm out of here. I'm out.
Well, it looks like that TTV has inserted himself into the contendership spot. Well, it's too bad we're gonna have to wait until next Wednesday to fight those cowards.
Excuse me, cowards? Who are you calling a coward?
Yes, you guys are all cowards.
Well, how about instead of waiting, how about we do it now?
Oh, really? Right now? You want that?
Yep, I ain't scared.
You're on.
A match that was expected to take place will be happening right now. Speaking about the complexion of the match changing, the implication of this match has changed as well. It's the contenders up against Fortnite champions. The contenders being Chocomilk Andrew, Captain Badge, and TGW's newest acquisition, TTV Toxic, up against the champions, Warhead, Evil Claptrap, and formerly known as Gandhi Wheat will now be known as Lit Skull. First team to get the 10 points will be the winning team and champions. And I cannot wait for this one. AdrianTheVoice at GameSide, along with our guest commentator for tonight. That is CupcakeStealer, the man who is vowing to locate this menacing Ender Hacker. Welcome, Cupcake.
Yeah, I'm locating the hacker. Me and
Yeah, we're gonna
SoberSwine
talk about
earlier,
all about that in just a bit.
found some house.
Oh, go ahead.
We're gonna explore it very soon.
Yeah, in the previous broadcast, you guys stated that there's a house nearby. We'll get to that in just a bit, but the tension is palpable, and all the contenders have been chomping at the bit to be champions right now. We're spectating Let's Go. We've seen Let's Go a couple of weeks ago, actually a couple of months ago, when he won the team champions along with his TGW partners, the champions themselves, Evil Claptrap and Warhead. This is going to be a very formidable team, and Cupcake, I'm going to ask you the question, the strategy in hand, what would it be for the team champions to win?
Whoever has better guns or who is more experienced in building and shooting and aiming. Same thing.
Yeah, very
here.
good point. And speaking of which, oh my, Let's Go with a shot there to the skull, able to knock down the opponent. Remember, the first team to get to 10 points will indeed be winning the entire game. We already saw right there, Chocomoke Andrew has been eliminated, and of course, Evil Claptrap is on the scoreboard right now. The team champions are on the line. Let's Go is continuing on, Warhead as well, Evil Claptrap, these three gentlemen up against the team contenders here tonight on Fortnite for the first time. This is 3v3 in TGW. And let's talk about the contenders for a second. Chocomoke Andrew does have a squad to win, which could help aid their team. Captain Badge has become a contender before. We saw it a couple of weeks back in the Gaming Weekly, and TTV Toxic is the newest contender. We saw how incredible his skills are last night, but the champions have a very great resume as well. Warhead is one of the longest tenured TGW superstars. In fact, was in the early Rocket League events. He does have the experience factor coming to this match, and Let's Go and Evil Claptrap are incredibly good as well in their craft, and we saw them win their team champions. And Cupcake, I have to ask you this question now. In the contender side, what do they need to do to win this match?
I don't really know. I think whoever has the best base will win it. Okay.
As the match is continuing on, and CupcakeStealer again, you're going to be bound to locate the hacker. You found SoberSwine of that forest, though. You said that there is a nearby house that you're going to enter in and try to pick up the loot. Wait a second, Warhead now is crawling right now. It's going to be up to the TGW members themselves, that being Evil Claptrap and Let's Go, to try to revive Warhead at this juncture of the matchup right now. Their base being destroyed, though. It looks like Captain Badge, Chocomoke Andrew, and Toxic Mist are going to do everything they can to try to get on them in this matchup right now. Warhead has been eliminated here. Chocomoke Andrew, absolutely incredible offense at this point in time. Now, going back to the question that I was just alluding to, you're going to be entering into this house. How afraid are you to enter?
Not really.
So you're going to locate this hacker. As you can see, look at Claptrap, though. Oh my, Claptrap, though, was just mocking Chocomoke Andrew with a shot there. This is absolutely incredible. This match is breaking down. But going back to what you just said, CupcakeStealer, this Ender hacker is no joke. He can hack. He is very, very menacing. He shows no absence of malice, and it seems that Evil Claptrap is showing no absence of malice right now as well with this weapon that he's using, trying to destroy the base, the rocket launchers back and forth. Tag Team Fortnite champions are on the line on this 3-on-3, first time ever in the Gaming Weekly. CupcakeStealer going back to SoberSwine, though. SoberSwine has not been seen in the Gaming Weekly for quite some time. Do you believe SoberSwine, as he said, is doing it because he's a good friend? Wait a second now. Let's go with a shot there to the midsection. And look at Warhead eliminating the opponent right into there. I believe that was, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that was Chocomoke Andrew. But going back to the question I was just alluding to moments ago, again, SoberSwine stated that he was going to help you because he's a good friend of yours. Do you believe that SoberSwine is telling the truth?
Yes. We've known each other for a long time.
SoberSwine was a former Minecraft champion. You were a former Minecraft champion. SoberSwine stating he wants to help out. Two former Minecraft champions, one goal in mind as Evil Claptrap with his rocket launcher, and this is going to be very decimating here. The dominant factor for the team champions. It's all going back to the February match when the team champions won the entire game to pick up the momentum. And speaking of momentum, momentum's going to be very crucial in this matchup. As you can see now, Captain Badge was trying to build up a base, and Let's Skull, though, trying to shoot across the skull at this point in time in this matchup. Who's going to be the team champions? We're going to find out in just a little bit, though. Will Warhead and the rest of the TGW champions retain, that being Evil Claptrap and Let's Go, or will the new team champions be crowned tonight? We're gonna find out after this as Warhead is continuing the assault, though. I do have another question for you, CupcakeStealer. If you are the team champions, moments ago you heard Warhead stated he actually wanted to fight the team champions. They were expecting the team champions, the number one contenders, to fight next week, but tonight it was an impromptu call out. It was TTV who said, you know what, we want to do it now. Do you believe it's actually a psychological factor coming to their mind?
No.
Could be a psychological factor, though, because remember, the team champions perhaps were preparing for next week's battle, then all of a sudden they're battling tonight. But this matchup, again, beginning to break down to this juncture in time. Who do you think is going to win this entire game?
I think the contender team.
The number 1 contenders?
Yep.
The number 1 contenders do seem pretty well right now in their craft, but one of the reasons why I believe the champions, despite the fact that they're brash and cocky, we've seen it over the past couple weeks, but one of the reasons why I believe the team champions are going to perhaps retain the champions is because they've known each other for quite some time. They've been a team for quite some time. However, this is the first time we're seeing Captain Badge along with Chocomoke Andrew and Toxic team up. This is the first time in their TGW tenure teaming up, so that could come into play as well. They don't really know each other. They're not meshing well as a team because this is the first time, as opposed to Warhead, Evil Claptrap, and Let's Go. So again, it's all the experience factor. It's all about the experience within a team, but at the same time, you don't want to underestimate the other teammates, the number 1 contenders, Chocomilk Andrew, Captain Badge, and TTV Toxic Mist. We saw TTV Toxic Mist with an incredible victory over Mr. Bacon Boy, and that number 1 contender to replace Yellow Shoptic. Remember, Yellow Shoptic initially was supposed to be in this matchup before he was buried alive a couple of weeks back on that Summer Bash event before the Ender Hacker came in and destroyed the entire room. It was a 2-on-1 assault. It was Rebel Team and Xbox Freaky up against Yellow Shoptic, which led to Yellow Shoptic getting buried before the Ender Hacker would bury Rebel Tea-Time, and that led for you, CupcakeStealer, to, I guess, avenge the death of Rebel Tea-Time, locating for this hacker. This hacker is going to be located by you and SoberSwine, and I somewhat have to disagree with you, Cupcake. I don't believe that you should be located this hacker, because this Ender Hacker not only is dangerous, but you represented the Rebel Weekly. The Rebel Weekly has been targeting the Gaming Weekly for so long. Why would you do this? Why would you go against TGW and avenge the Rebel Weekly? Any reason why?
Yeah.
And that would be?
Well, Yellow was a good leader of mine and supported some of my thoughts.
Well, Rebel, I believe, was a great TGW player, at least a player in general, but Rebel Tea-Time, he saw in the evil-clouded mind of his to destroy the Gaming Weekly. It's being about to destroy now. Let's go now. He's about to destroy Chocomilk Andrew. Andrew's down and out, and a shot there to the rim area, able to eliminate Choco. Remember, the first team to reach the 10 points will indeed be winning this team. The team champions are on the line. Warhead landing on his feet. Evil Claptrap, though, is using his rocket launcher. Coming to effect because it still looks like Toxic Mist now is down and out. Revived, I believe, but let's spectate. Let's go. Let's go has infiltrated the opponent's base, and the opponent's base may have taken out Let's Go now. Let's Go is crawling. Well, Let's Go get revived. We'll find out in just a bit. Evil Clapton and Warhead, though, are beginning to deliver the defense and the offense here. The 3 gentlemen involved, the number 1 contenders, trying to regroup, re-strategize, reassess the situation. Let's Go is trying to infiltrate the entire base yet again. This is interesting, a build battle that is going on right before our very eyes in the Gaming Weekly for the team champions on the line. As I mentioned, over the past couple of weeks, we've seen these 3 gentlemen involved into the Gaming Weekly. In fact, remember, Captain Badge used to be a contender, so perhaps maybe his expertise will come into play. And speaking of which, Captain Badge now beginning to build. Let's Go, though, with a shot there to the skull, and it seems to, I believe, to the aid of the Let's Go, that building, the trajectory point may have aided Let's Go there with the explosion landing on his feet, and from behind, a shot there to the spine may have completely rendered inoperable Captain Badge. Captain, CupcakeStealer, going back to this very, very menacing, like, Ender Hacker, though, if you locate the hacker, what will you do? What will you and SoberSwine do if you locate it? Will you kill it? Is that what you're vowing to do?
No, maybe we'll, get some info off him.
As we're continuing back in the Gaming Weekly, from what I understand, it seems that the team champions need 2 more points to win this entire game. CupcakeStealer, you may see the contenders losing tonight.
Yeah, they're losing pretty bad.
And that's what happened right now. Congratulations to the team champions. The team champions being Warhead, Evil Claptrap, and Gotti Weedake. Let's go. They retain the team champions tonight. And from what I understand as well, Chocomoke Andrew at one point was eliminated from the entire game. He was spectating at one point in time. Maybe gave the leverage to the team champions. The team champions capitalized on their moment and they took advantage. But nonetheless, tonight, they retain the team championships. Absolutely incredible job from both teams. Listen, I thought it was a great show of display from Captain Badge, Chocomoke Andrew, and the newest TGW acquisition, TTV Toxic. It was not to be. It was the team champions themselves, Warhead, Evil Claptrap, and Let's Go, who retained the team champions tonight. Absolutely amazing, incredible, awe-inspiring defense and tactics in this match. And Cupcake, though, you have to be proud of all the teammates here.
Yeah, they did the best they could.
They did a really good job here tonight in the Gaming Weekly, ladies and gentlemen. But again, we cannot wait what's going to be happening up next, though, because CupcakeStealer, it seems that you have a mission to do. A mission to locate the hacker, the Ender Hacker. The Ender Hacker has threatened the Rebel Weekly, and it seems that CupcakeStealer is going to find the hacker right now. Cupcake, I'll see you later, and Well, good luck to you. You're going to be joining on Minecraft with SoberSwine.
See ya.
Why on earth would someone summon me here to a place like this? Alright, let me ring the doorbell to see if anyone's home.
Welcome, Irozuh. So glad to see that you got my invitation.
Happy to be here, I hope. What is this place?
This is TGW's secret HQ, where we cannot say where it is, but Irozuh, I was gonna say, I have a proposal for you. Could we please meet in the meeting room upstairs?
Okay, what is this proposal you speak of?
Okay, we know that you have your own community, NSG, that is.
Okay, what about it?
Have you ever heard of a brand extension?
Are you saying what I think you are?
Well, if you're talking about TGW and NSG joining forces, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Alright, what are the pros and cons about this?
Okay, the pros are, number one, TGW will help you grow if you help us grow. Number two, TGW will always have the back of NSG covered, just as long as NSG will do the same for us. And number three, there are no cons.
I'm sorry. Did you just say there were no cons?
Yes, I did. So, what do you say? Would NSG like to join forces with TGW?
Well, I mean, if that's the case, then NSG will gladly accept TGW's proposal.
Okay.
Wait, Sober, is this the house?
100%, yeah.
Oh, hell no.